Welcome, dear students. Today I wish to discuss one of the most important topic of seed technology, that is classes of seed. You see, the persons who are not involved in seed technology or in seed production, they generally get confused about the classes of seed. So today I wish to explain this topic in such a way that even non-technical person, I'm trying my level best so that even a non-technical person can also understand the classes of seed. I'm trying. Let us see whether I can do it or not. If you see about the classes of seed, it is classified in 6 classes. The first is nucleus seed, then breeder seed, then foundation seed, then registered seed, then certified seed, then truthfully labeled seed. These are the classes of seed. So one by one I will be dealing. I'm trying. The nucleus seed first, the breeder seed. Nucleus seed doesn't come in the seed chain. I'll be dealing later on. This doesn't come in the seed chain. Seed chain starts from breeder seed, then the foundation seed, then registered seed is not grown in our country, India. This is omitted. Then certified seed, and truthfully labeled seed is also not considered in the seed chain. So in India you can say the breeder seed, the foundation seed, and certified seed. These are the classes of seed coming in the seed chain. Now come one by one about different classes. Now come to nucleus seed. General people used to ask, what is nucleus seed and what is breeder seed? We get confused. So this is for general people. I mean to say the person who are not technical in seed production or seed technology. For those, even I'm explaining that nucleus seed is a seed produced by the originating breeder, means the breeder who has developed the variety, or other breeders of the originating institution. Say for example, if that breeder is not available, should you stop? No. Other breeder can be given responsibility to produce the nucleus seed of that particular variety of breeder of that institution. Or sometimes, if authorized to breeders, other breeders of other institutions, that can also be done. This is one. Of course, this is in case of breeder seed also. But here you see, for nucleus seed production, you are selecting the true to true to the type of plants from base population, and you are numbering them, and then you are growing progeny rows of those selected plants. This is called the growing of progeny rows of selected plants to the type from the base population. Base population means the original population, the first time the breeder has developed that population. From that population, you are selecting the true to the type of plants depending upon the requirement of the nucleus seed. You are taking number of plants 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, whatever as per your requirement. So you are growing the progeny of single plant 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are single panicle of the selected plants. So this is called SPS. SPS, single plant selection or single panicle selection. So nucleus seed is produced from SPS. This is, you can say this is the progeny of SPS. What do you do with this? So every year you have to do it. For nucleus seed production, you have to grow the progeny row of the selected plants. Those selected plants are all similar, true to the type of that variety. So you are growing them. If you have taken 100 plants, so 100 progenies are there. Separate progenies you have grown. And you will be observing that out of 100, you will be finding 10, 15 progenies are looking different types, though you have selected from the same variety, true to the type. So this is called that you have to, for nucleus seed production, you have to do it. You have to reject those progenies and you have to select all those progenies which are having homogeneity and they are phenotypically similar, all progenies. Then you have to harvest them and bulk them together. This is constituting your nucleus seed of that variety. In this way, you are producing the nucleus seed. I hope I could clarify it in most simplest manner to even non-technical persons. If not, I will be trying again. That means nucleus seed is produced by the breeders. I have already explained who are the breeders. This is a progeny of SPS. You have grown the progeny rows, and you have harvested similar progenies, rejected the variant progenies, and this constitutes your nucleus seed. So it is supposed that nucleus seed is 100% genetically pure and 100% physically pure. Of course, it doesn't require seed certification. Seed certification is not done. Breeder is also having responsibility of purity and quality of this nucleus seed. So 100% genetically pure, 100% physical purity. I mean, there is no inert matter, nothing, no off-type seed, nothing is there. No weed seed, no objectionable weed seed, nothing is there. 100% pure seed is there, SPS. So it is, of course, I have said that that is why if seed certification is not required, so there is no need of monitoring at all. It doesn't require monitoring. And even it doesn't have any specific tags. So I hope we all are clear about the nucleus seed. Now come to the next, the breeder seed. We will be comparing it together. Of course, I have said that nucleus seed doesn't come in the seed chain. Seed chain starts from breeder seed, and in India, breeder seed, foundation seed and certified seed. Only these seeds are coming in the seed chain. Of course, for breeder seed production, this is progeny of nucleus seed. You are using this nucleus seed for producing the breeder seed. Who is the producing breeder seed? Similar to nucleus seed. Breeder seed, of course, comes under seed chain. I have already described. Produced by originating breeder. As I have said that it is produced by the originating breeder or other breeder of the originating institution or other breeder of other institution by getting proper authorization. That can be. So you know that how this chain, because depending upon the requirement of certified seed, foundation seed and breeder seed of a particular variety, it is all chain system. The requirement of breeder seed is going to the central government by all the state governments that I need this much quintal of breeder seed of this variety next year. So that indent is going to the central government and this is being compiled, and after compilation that is going that is given to the ICAR, to ICR, National Seed Project, which is running in under the umbrella of Indian Institute of Seed Science, Mau, Uttar Pradesh, India. So the all indent of breeder seed is given to NSP, and NSP, as per the availability of the breeders and institutions, they are allocating the quantity of breeder seed to be produced by the institutions, different institutions. So National Seed Project is controlling this chain, the breeder seed. So who is producing the breeder seed? Breeder seed is a progeny of nucleus seed. It is produced by the originating breeder or other breeder of the originating institution or other breeder of other institution after proper approval. This is there. This is also 100% genetically and physically pure. Here also you don't require seed certification. Though it is coming in the seed chain, but you don't need seed certification by the seed certifying agency. But of course, if seed certification is not done, then how the quality is controlled? Because breeder is producing, who is controlling it? There must be someone. So monitoring team is there. The inspection of breeder seed is being done by the monitoring team of National Seed Project. So National Seed Project forms the monitoring team consisting of breeder, seed technologist, plant pathologist, entomologist generally. And this monitoring team visits twice during the crop period, one at the flowering time and one at the maturity time. And they used to see the crop standard. In crop standard, you see the monitoring team used to inspect the genetic purity of the seed crop, the off types, the weeds, the diseased plants, and particularly the isolation distance, the proper isolation distance. All these are being seen by the monitoring team, and it is being signed by them on the format. So during the visit of the monitoring team, the officer of National Seed Corporation, not the Seed Certification Agency, the officer of National Seed Corporation is also involved in that. They are informed that monitoring team is visiting on this date from the ICAR. So please, you do visit the field. So all are visiting, and they are, if monitoring team is satisfied, they are approving the breeder seed crop. So it is all done in this way, the breeder seed. So you can very well understand the difference between breeder seed and nucleus seed. Of course, in breeder seed also seed certification is not done, but of course in breeder seed tag, when you are putting your seed in the new seed bags, on bags, everything, all details of about seed is put in the new seed bags of breeder seed, as well as the breeder seed tag is also stitched on the bags. So this completes the breeder seed. But we must understand about the breeder seed tag. The breeder seed tag, the size, approved size is 12 into 6 centimeters square. The color of the breeder seed tag is golden yellow. We have to remember this. And what are the details have to be put on the printed on the breeder seed tag? These are the name of the institution, Banaras Hindu University, Varanasi, India. The crop you have to mention, the variety you have to mention, the class of seed, the breeder seed you have to mention, lot number you have to mention on that tag, date of test, whatever test you have done, seed testing, the germination percentage, the purity percent, everything. When you did that, the date must be kept here, put here. The pure seed percent, 100% physical purity should be there. Inert matter should be nil. Genetic purity should be 100%. It should be written on that. The moisture content maximum should not go beyond 10%, depending upon different crops. Net weight, what is the weight of this bag? Then producing institution, which institution is producing. So here, if in BHU, this is Institute of Agricultural Sciences, Banaras Hindu University, Varanasi, India. Here, signature of breeder is required, and seal of the breeder must be here. So signature of the breeder, and here you are putting on capital letter poison treated, so that this nobody should use in food or feed purposes. So this is all about breeder seed. And you see, Government of India decided the rate of every breeder seed for that particular season, for that particular year. It is the price of the breeder seed is controlled by the central government. Nobody can take more or less than that. Breeder seed price is decided by the central government, Ministry of Agriculture, you can say. So this is all about nucleus seed and breeder seed. Next I will be coming in next video about other classes of seed. Thanking you very much.